Hey guys, welcome back to today's video. If you don't know me, my name is Duhamel Bentley, and welcome back to the Doofy channel. Bing, bing, bing. Today, baby, we're going to be reviewing a first ever brand in this channel, and that is going to be Beauty Bakery. I've actually haven't used anything from Beauty Bakery before. However, I'm really excited to bring to you guys this super cute little half a dozen egg carton. And these are makeup sponges. This is so cute. I've literally never ever seen anything as cute as this. They do have their little logo here. You open the little carton here and you have 6 sponges, 3 pink and then 3 green, kind of aqua. Now they are individually wrapped, which is really nice, and they are sealed. I want to open let me open a pink one because I'm going to be using today a turquoise one. I was going to use a pink one, but then I said to myself, doesn't that look too much like the Beauty Blender? And I mean, they do feel really nice. They feel nice and spongy. This is the size when it is dry, and this is the size when it is wet. It is almost double the size, and it continues to feel really spongy, really beautiful. So I'm really excited to try this product because, if I'm honest with you, I love sponges, and they just do a beautiful difference. Of course, today we're going to be applying several different cream products. We're going to be applying cream blush, cream contour, of course the foundation. We're going to be setting the face with my powder puff, but I will be setting my under eye and applying my under eye as well with the sponge. So baby, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, this is your opportunity. Don't make me come for you, because I can go through this. Have you seen, what's that movie called? The Ring? Have you seen The Ring? Don't play me. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, because I see you watching, but not subscribing. So welcome to the Doofy family, because I already know you subscribed, honey. And let's begin. Nice. It is an organic material. Today I'm going to be utilizing my Natasha Denona. This is the Transformate Pore Vanishing Matte Foundation. Really love this foundation. It just wears really beautifully. Something about high-end foundations to me is just like, it hurts to pay the price point, but they just wear so beautifully on the skin. Natasha Denona and Chanel are 2 of my favorite foundations that are more on the high-end side. The shade that I have here is 42NY. Now, it's a neutral yellow. It is a little bit deeper than my actual complexion. I do try my best to match, when I'm driving, the suntan that I get. I do prefer that shade more often. I feel like a lot of the times when I match my skin tone the best, I feel a little washed out and I'm not enjoying it. So girl, makeup it's, you know, it's something you can create on your own, right? So I'm just shaking it. I want to do 1 pump first. Let's start there. And something that at first when I purchased this foundation, I was like, girl, this is so yellow. But then when it settles into the skin, it's just iconic, period. So if you haven't tried anything from Natasha Denona, I highly encourage you to give it a go. They are pretty great. They are good quality. They are a little expensive, but they're amazing quality. So I've got the sponge here. I'm going to pick up whatever's left on my hand. I mean, looking at the little bit that I have left in there, it just picked it up really well and it dissipated the product on the hand really nicely. But on these sponges, I have experienced them to be a little bit wet. So I do feel like they're going to be holding a lot of your product in. So they're not going to be like an amazing sponge for those of you guys that are just like, oh, you know, I want something that's going to like really elongate my product. I don't think the sponge will do that for you. I think the sponge is going to be like a typical sponge where it dissipates the product and it really does a really nice job with creating more of like a natural finish to the skin. And of course you can build up on that. But looking at the sponge, definitely it is absorbing a lot of the color. I don't necessarily mind that. However, when you are looking for something that's going to kind of double the product, I do have a review from June & Co. and I'll make sure to link it down below so you don't miss it, because it's honestly quite amazing how the sponge works really well. But back to the sponge, I've got to tell you that it feels amazing on the skin. It's very soft. I love the fact that it's made with organic ingredients, which I don't really know if that makes a difference other than like you feel good about like, oh, I have an organic sponge. I mean, it's nice. So I'm just grabbing and I'm going to try from the bottom now, see if it makes any difference. Again, it feels really nice. I don't have any complaints on how the sponge feels. I've had sponges that feel a lot stiffer, and this one's just really, really bouncy, really, really nice. So it's comfortable. It's comfortable to the grip and it's comfortable to the face. The foundation is looking pretty nice and pretty natural. All right, so foundation is fully blended on the skin. I absolutely loved the experience of the sponge. I think it works really, really nicely. I am gonna go into the concealer. Let's see if it makes any difference. Starting off, I wanna work with the Kylie Jenner original formula, the previous formula. Now they have relaunched this product. So the shade that I have here is Bone, and I've got to be very clear with you guys. The original formula was really great. I cannot wait for me to finish to go and try the new formula, because I'm really excited to see how they elevated the formula. Okay, so first layer of concealer is blended really, really nicely. I'm not used to the softness of this sponge. It's honestly the most soft sponge that I've ever used. So definitely if you're a person that does not enjoy a super, super tough sponge, I think you'll really, really enjoy this one. But if you're a person that is used to a different type of sponge, you might have a little bit of trouble adjusting to this one in particular. Now, I am using, just as an accent, the Julie Ebb Cushion Complexion 5-in-1 Skin Perfector with turmeric. If you guys want a full review on this product in particular, please let me know down below and I'll make sure to take care of that for you. It is 130 Ivory, and I'm just gonna make sure I'm enhancing all of the goods real well. Okay, so concealer has been blended into the skin. Up next, what I want to do is I want to grab my Clinique Chubby Stick Contour Stick, and I just want to kind of create a shape on my face. Normally what I like to do is I like to kind of purse my lips and follow that shape right there in order to create a little bit more of like that sculpted delicious look on the skin. Chubby Stick is blended on the skin. I'm quite honestly happy and surprised with the sponge. I'm still not used to how soft it is. It is a little bit difficult to blend everything when it is so soft because you really have to get in there and work the product. Usually if you have a stiffer brush or a stiffer sponge, it is a little quicker. However, this is, again, very, very soft, so you definitely want to go in there and really, really work whatever you're working on, right? I'm going to do a little bit more, because more is more. So that is the second layer. It builds up really, really beautifully. What do you guys think? Do you feel like the sponge did a really, really nice job blending it? Of course, we do have the differential of tone here because I do like my concealer to be a little bit brighter. Like, it really does a beautiful contrast on the skin when you go a little bit lighter, especially around this area. Just really enhances a lot of beautiful natural light on your eyes. So I think this is working really, really well. I want to hop next to this MAC cream blush that I have, and this is for your amusement, Casual Color Lip and Cheek Color, and it's a really nice pink. It's just great for everyday wear. I haven't used this guy in a little bit, so I'm really, really excited to be able to get back into the mojo of things. Wonderful. So with that, we finalize pretty much all cream products. I think this is looking really, really nice. It blended everything very seamlessly, and I'm really excited because we're now moving on to the powder side of things. I am going to be using a different sponge because I feel like because of how soft the sponge is, pigment does get dispersed pretty much everywhere. Plus, we're doing a full face of foundation, concealer, contour. Girl, we're doing pretty much a lot. So I want to make sure I keep the makeup as clean as possible. So I'm going to be using a different sponge. Let me wet this really quick and I will be right back. Let's make sure we set the under eyes first so it does not crease. I already made sure to pass the sponge around the eye area because, again, I don't want it to crease. I am going to be using the Jeffree Star Cosmetics translucent setting powder. This is actually one of my favorite setting powders. I think it just works overall really, really well. Packaging is incredibly beautiful and it smells like nothing I have in my collection, so I really, really like it. It's also very finely milled, so I want to pick up just very, very little bit. I want to start setting it very gently. All right, now that I have powdered a little bit, made sure everything's set underneath the eyes, I am going to grab my powder puff, and I do have the one size translucent powder here. I honestly really, really like this powder. I think this is a unique powder that if you are missing something to get your skin smooth and silky and beautiful and poreless, this is it right here. Like, look no further. Like, this is your girl. I like to start around my pore area first and then dilute the product. Now that I have powdered my entire face, I'm ready now to start applying any kind of powder product like blush or contour, and not only enhance what we have underneath already, but also help with longevity, which is so, so great. Let me just bake so I can start doing my eyes, and I will be right back with the final thoughts of everything. All right, you guys, so my makeup is fully done. And what do I gotta say? I really did come to enjoy the sponges. I think it's so cute that they come in this little carton, and I love the colors. I love the fact that they grow so much, literally 2 times the size. The only thing that I wasn't all the way used to was the fact that they were so gentle and so soft. So if you're looking for something like that, I highly encourage you to do so. I know they are out of stock currently on their website, but if you go to Ulta.com or Ulta, you might be able to find them there. I know also Target does carry Beauty Bakery. However, I don't know if they'll have the sponges there, but I do love them. I do think that they worked really, really well. I think they blended everything really nicely, and they're really affordable. For $18, 6 sponges, that's extremely, extremely affordable, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this review, and I hope you loved, all the information that I was able to provide for you. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, I would love for you guys to join the Doofay family and hit the thumbs up because I know, baby, what's the tea? Make sure to hit the little notification bell when you subscribe so you are updated on all of the juice Mama is pouring up in the channel. And while you're at that, baby, binge watch. It's a thing. I will catch you on the next one. Bye.